He has pledged a $4 trillion tax hike on almost all American families. At the Democrat National Convention, Joe Biden and his party repeatedly assailed America as a land of racial, economic, and social injustice. We will always and very strongly protect patients with pre-existing conditions, and that is a pledge from the entire Republican Party. And for those of you that still drive a car, look how low your gasoline bill is. You haven't seen that in a long time. The United States has among the lowest case fatality rates of any major country anywhere in the world. Over the past 3 months, we have gained over 9 million jobs, and that's a record in the history of our country. In the left's backward view, they do not see America as the most free, just, and exceptional nation on earth. Instead, they see a wicked nation that must be punished for its sins.
This is a great nation. We're a good and decent people. For Lord's sake, this is the United States of America. And there's never been anything we've been able to accomplish when we've done it together.
Joe Biden is not a savior of America's soul. He is the destroyer of America's jobs. From the moment I left my former life behind, and it was a good life, I have done nothing but fight for you. We have already built 300 miles of border wall, and we are adding 10 new miles every single week. And I say very modestly that I have done more for the African American community than any president since Abraham Lincoln. He opposed the mission to take out Osama bin Laden. Joe Biden claims he has empathy for the vulnerable. Yet the party he leads supports the extreme late-term abortion of defenseless babies right up until the moment of birth. When I took bold action to issue a travel ban on China, very early indeed, Joe Biden called it hysterical and xenophobic. In a new term as president, we will again build the greatest economy in history. Biden has promised to abolish the production of American oil, coal, shale, and natural gas. These same policies led to crippling power outages in California just last week. Everybody saw that. The Biden plan would eliminate America's borders in the middle of a global pandemic. And he's even talking about taking the wall down. How about that? When asked if he supports cutting police funding, Joe Biden replied, yes, absolutely. In recent months, our nation and the entire planet has been struck by a new and powerful, invisible enemy. We are delivering life-saving therapies and will produce a vaccine before the end of the year, or maybe even sooner. This is the most important election in the history of our country.